If love were a sky, then you are my morning. The first warmth brushing across the horizon of my soul, where silence breaks into golden light. Each time your eyes meet mine, it's like the sun cracking open the night, chasing shadows with nothing but your gaze. In the hush before you speak, I hear dawn stirring, a symphony of potential, soft yet infinite. I never knew words could mean so much until you said my name, making it feel like it had purpose. You don't just exist in my world, you expand it, giving my thoughts new air, my hopes a wind to sail on. Sometimes I wonder how something so immense could live in moments so small. The brush of your hand, the quiet laugh you try to hide, the way you say nothing but make everything better. You are not just someone I love, you are the idea of love itself, sculpted into something real. I once thought love was a fragile thing, a feather in a storm, but with you, love is a sky, endless, sure, and always there, even behind clouds. You walk into a room and the atmosphere changes, like clouds parting to let the sun peer through. There's gravity in you, pulling my gaze, my heart, like the moon calls the tide. I find myself orbiting your words, your silences, your every pause, as if I'm suspended in your universe, weightless yet full. If love were a sky, you are the stars I trace in the dark, naming them after all the ways you make me feel alive. There are galaxies in the way you smile, constellations of kindness, of quiet strength that never asks for attention but deserves all of it. With you, the night isn't lonely, it's lit with quiet awe. You make me want to believe in forever, not as a fantasy, but as a place where we already are, standing side by side beneath everything we cannot explain. I don't have to understand how the sky holds so many stars to love them. Just like I don't have to understand how you became everything to me. I just know you are. The way you hold me, even when we're apart, is like sky to wing. Always there, lifting, even when I can't see it. Your presence lingers in the space around me, not haunting, but humming like bird song through a half-open window. I think about you when the day feels heavy, and the thought of your arms, your voice, and the calm in your touch is enough to ease the weight. Love with you is not a storm I brace for, it's the rain I run into, knowing it will soak me in something pure. You are the breeze that stirs me awake and the thunder that reminds me what it means to feel something real. Sometimes I sit in stillness and think, how did a single soul become so much to me? You don't complete me, you amplify everything that was already there. With you, I am not afraid to be vulnerable, to stretch my wings, to fall, because I know, always, you'll be there, to catch me or fly with me. Either way, the sky is ours. I look at you and time folds, not like pages in a book, but like light, bending across distances, touching everything at once. When you laugh, it's like watching sunrise reflect on water, a brief, brilliant miracle that feels eternal. You've become a rhythm in me, the pulse that guides the dance of every day. Even in silence, you speak, in the way you listen, in the way you notice what I try to hide. I never knew love could be so gentle, so wild, all at once. You are not a chapter in my life. You are the story, the ink, the hand that writes me brave. When I dream it's you I meet in the clouds, always reaching, never falling. I want to spend a lifetime learning every shade of your sky, the blues of your joy, the gray of your fears, the orange fire of your passion, and the soft twilight when you feel quiet. To love you is to love every weather, every season, not just when skies are clear, but even when storms roll in, especially then. Your love doesn't ask for applause, it just is, constant as the sky, unseen yet always surrounding. In the space between heartbeats, I feel you, not just as a thought, but as a truth that steadies me. When the world spins too fast, it's your name I hold on to like the horizon holds the earth. You make ordinary moments feel sacred. Morning coffee, a walk under streetlights, the simple act of your hand in mine. These become altars of affection, places I return to when the noise of life gets too loud. You taught me that love isn't about grand gestures. It's about showing up every day, even when the sky darkens, especially when it does. I've never known something so vast could be so personal, so intimate. When you say you love me, it doesn't echo. It lands soft and true, like snow on branches, like starlight on water. You are the sky I never thought I'd reach, and now that I have, I'll never look down again. If love were a sky, then my every breath is a bird set free by your touch. I never realized how trapped I felt until you opened the world with just a smile. You give me the courage to be seen, to stand tall even when clouds gather. There's something in you that recognizes even the parts I try to hide, not to judge, but to hold with wonder. That kind of seeing, it heals. It reminds me that love is not just something we feel. It's something we become. With you, I become softer and stronger all at once. You challenge me to grow, to expand my horizon, like a sky pushed open by wind. There's peace in your presence, not a quiet that hides, but a silence that listens. You hear me when I can't even find the words, and when you kiss me, I swear the world holds its breath, waiting to see if heaven will touch the earth again. It always does when we're together. You are my sky, and I will never stop flying toward you.